And we're ready for game 2. Minor league action. Tier 2 here in the Western Conference between the Las Vegas Aces and the Silicon Valley Quakes. Quakes took game 1, 4-2. Chance to close this one out in 2 there, Jimmy. If not, these teams will meet tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Las Vegas time. I believe that would be 2 o'clock in the East, if you're from the East. So we could have our first team advancing to the finals. And we are trying to get an update on the Demons player Eddie Jones, in case you're still tuning in. Actually, what we need to do right here, we're recording. Okay, we'll do it after the next game. Because we only can do 3 hours at a time on Ustream, so we actually have to stop and then start. It's just part of the process. So after this game, we are going to stop the feed and then start it right up again. So if you are tuning in and the feed goes away, all you need to do is refresh, recycle, or hit the play button. Teams are gathered at center ice. Yep, just going over a few things. Got the goalies out there. Maybe they're talking to them about the heat. Stay hydrated. Quakes are all loose out there. Yeah, Samuel Goldsmith skating around. He's pretty loose, as is Louis Gonzalez. I wonder if was this the team? No, this was the first game of the day. This wasn't the Quakes that had the bad jerseys. Was that the elite team that I couldn't read those numbers. Oh, that wasn't the Pirates. Oh, that was OC. I'm sorry. It's getting late over here. Okay. What has it? So we're underway, game 2 between the Quakes and the Aces. Aces in the white jerseys. Pass across, that deflects away. Controlled by Las Vegas. This is number 25, Nick Lombardo. And joining me in the booth once again from the New England Insanity, who are up next, I believe, and a chance to close out the series and advance to the finals, Coach Johnny Ryder. Johnny, welcome back.
Thanks very much, Steve.
Now, Johnny, we actually set you on a little mission for us down low. If anybody from the Demons is still watching, we got a little report on Eddie Jones. Could you fill us in?
Coach said he's doing fine. He's doing all right. And they'll send somebody up.
A shot and a score!
Nice goal.
Nice goal there. Steve Hornick coming in and roofing it on goaltender Kyle Brinkman, in Las Vegas up 1-0 on that one right there. I'm going to take a look at this replay. They come in over center, a little slide pass, and then a top corner shot, and Las Vegas is up 1-0. So good news on Eddie Jones.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Seems like good news. No details, but said he's doing okay, and they'll send somebody up to talk with you shortly.
Okay, and hopefully we'll see him back in action tomorrow morning. John, if you want to grab a seat, go ahead and grab one. I've just been standing all day. There's one over here if you want to do that. As we get late in the night over here, back on the East Coast, it's after 11. Over here on the West Coast, I can't do that math. What's it, like noon over here or something? I don't know. It just feels like these days go on forever when you travel. You gain 3 hours, but it feels like you gain 30. So Las Vegas controlling the puck in their own zone. So Kyle Brinkman in net for the Quakes. And I believe down the other end, they stayed with Marikov. Yep. Actually, Marikov, I believe it could be. Pass behind the net. Ace is trying to get it. That was a loose glove there. Tomczyk pushes it away. All the action down behind the net. Las Vegas has got a 77. I'm not showing a 77, so we might have to do some reporting. And it's 71. Well, maybe it's getting late in the day. All right. Here come the Quakes the other way. Number 13, Stromer, moving in. And Strohmeyer was broken up on the play. Any cooler down there, Johnny? No, it's got nighttime?
Does seem to be cooler down there. You know, we're just watching, though. You can actually feel that fan at center ice. You can
know,
feel it over
that's
in
a big
the
fan.
stands.
That's a big fan. We actually looked into one of those for our rink at one point. Our ceiling was too low, though. Shot, stick to side by Brinkman. Aces keeping it in. A little bump behind the net. Sanja bumping his man. That would be Tomzak. Tomzak now behind the net. Pass in front. Short side shot, and then picked it off out of midair. A couple of great chances there for Casey Sabin. Now putting on the brakes is Tomzak. Trying to flip it forward. Sanja steals and gets it up the center. And here come the Quakes. That was Payne dishing it off. Now in the slot, wrist shot, flex out of, no, stayed in play. Thought it might have gone out down the far end. The puck does indeed stay in play. Now great chance for the Quakes, moving in, shot save, rebound, and it slid off his stick. Great chance by the Quakes to get back in this one. Two great chances actually, Johnny. One was a save, and one tried to go to the backhand. It just rolled off the stick.
Very patient. Patient attack by the Quakes. They're not. They don't have a good shot. They're not forcing anything. Now
going to the backhand and Fanning on a rebound shot, and it just went wide. Casey Sabin fanned on the backhand, but actually worked out to his advantage. And unfortunately, the shot trickled wide. And he nearly tied that one up for the Quakes. Las Vegas needs to win to extend the series.
That's what we'd like to see.
And a pass across. That was fanned on behind the net. Didn't see who that was. Now comes out in front, skated away. And here comes Hornick again. Hornick 71, moving in, cuts to the center, makes some space for himself. Shot and a save by Brinkman. Loose puck. And he covers up the bouncing puck. Send out our text line on our Twitter again, Jimmy, as we throw this out. Now everybody on the West Coast watching some of the games, the West Coast games, our Twitter is Ratcast. Send us a tweet, mention us. And our text line, 304-300-9889. And, geez, Johnny, I think we probably got like 40 or 50 texts already tonight. Guys chiming in, saying hi.
Nice.
Rooting on their teams.
Excellent.
Talking about donuts. Whole bunch of things going on. So here come the Aces now. They're up by a goal. Backhand pass in front. Flip shot to save. Another chance shot. Nice save. Brinkman with a pair of saves on Hornick for the Aces. One was a forehand shot. One was a spin around backhand. Lombardo with it now. Big Lombardo with it. Creating some space. Snap shot. Saved by Brinkman. And right in front was Travis Hackney. Had his back to the goal. He just couldn't really make a play. He's in too deep. 7 minutes even on the clock. First half action between Las Vegas and Silicon Valley. Couple more games going on tonight. Johnny Ryder, you're on New England Insanity Black, playing next against the Delco Demons Orange.
Looking forward to it.
Yep. Then we have OC Vanquish White, San Jose Pirates in Game 2, and then Delco Black, Long Island 495 is blue.
That was a hell of a game.
Yes, it was. And that's one of two Delco versus Long Island matchups.
Yeah, it's interesting to see the repeat matchups. The two matchups of the Aces and Quakes.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of teams with elites and minors. Skating the putt, Justin Tucker taken away nicely by Elder. Kevin Elder, right-handed shot, dishes it off. Wrist shot and a save. Nice save. But Aces goaltender Aaron Marikoff down there.
Is it just us and the Pirates that are orphans?
I believe so.
And Vanquish.
With Vanquish, yep. Puck comes off the sideboards right in front of the Las Vegas Aces zone. Putting on the brakes behind the net, number 68, Ty Garcia. He's going to leave it for Quintero. Quintero overskates the puck, stolen by the Aces. Drive, right pad save. And another save. 2 pad saves in a row by Brinkman. And now here come the Quakes the other way. Strohmeyer with it. He's 1-on-2. Strohmeyer had his stick lifted. And here come the Aces the other way. Ooh, got a stick up high. Nearly got him in the face. But play on. Tomzak's okay. Tomzak now behind the net. Crunched They're going to let him play a little bit. And now a diving poke jet didn't quite work. And here comes Strohmeyer again. He sends it off. Looking for a return pass. Gets it back. Strohmeyer spin around chance, and he was in too deep. And a save by Morakov on the play. So we've seen one at each end of a player getting the puck, but right on top of the goalie, John. There's really not much you can do right there.
Not much from there. Can't get it up, around, or in.
And we got a pronunciation. Thank you so much. I'm going to get that in 1 second. Actually, he has the puck right now. It's Hernicki, number 71, Steve Hernicki. Thank you so much for that. I didn't get a chance to actually, I talked to Dan a little bit last night, but with a lot going on, I didn't get a chance to write down pronunciation. So Hernicki, thank you so much. So we can get that correct. A nice steal by the Quakes now. Garcia, 27, moving. His shot goes high and wide. And the 408, thank you so much. And now here comes Las Vegas, 3-on-1, a shot, a score! Nice little dish to Travis Hackney, and he goes high on Brinkman, and it's 2-0 for the Aces.
Aces look to have woken up.
They did. They were a little flat earlier in the day.
A very unimpressive first effort.
55-25.
So the Aces now with a 2-goal lead here, 4:30 to play. First half looking for more. And the puck squirts out the center. Puck goes behind the net. Controlled by the Aces, 25, Nicky Lombardo.
The Aces seem to have so much more time of possession this game.
Yes, they've controlled the puck almost from start to finish. It is 2-0. Oh, there we go, 2-0. It's getting late in the day. The scorekeeper's getting a little tired. Lombardo's still with that puck, Johnny. He's had that now. Seems like forever.
The whole first period, I think.
Now Hackney. Over to Hernicki. Got that one right. We had somebody from Long Island help me out with Chavo earlier. So, getting the pronunciation slowly but surely.
It's a lot of names.
Don't call me Shirley, though. Leslie Nielsen, the best. Quakes down by 2 as they move it in now. Sanja with it. Sanja with a pass. Almost gets it behind the net. He's battling with Sachin. Now comes back to 17, Michael Payne. Payne goes up the boards. Right in front of his own bench. Now gets a return pass. Payne moving in. Wrist shot now is blocked. Way too many aces in the way. Had like a triplet of aces there. That'd be 3 of a kind. Moving up the wing. Quintero, he lost it. Picked up on the boards by Sanja. Sanja plays it back, and the Quakes is going to curl back in their own zone. 2:44 to play. It's Sanja in the skate. Looked like he was going to the bench for a change, and the puck hit him. It's like, okay, I'll play it.
The interesting thing is the Quakes don't really seem to be playing any different.
Pass in front. Jammed at the side there. Brinkman to save. Shot hit the side of the net now. Getting on the net was Justin Tucker, number 14. Now the referee getting in the way over there briefly. Brinkman gets his stick back. He didn't have his twig for a second. Now up over center, Elder. Elder sending it off on the wing. Kubani with it. His shot goes behind the net. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Las Vegas 2. Silicon Valley 0. Long pass. Couldn't connect with his man Tucker. Tucker now behind the net. Pass in front. That hit a skate. Tucker gets it again in the slot. And we got an interference call on Mikey Tomzak. He just stepped in front of the guy just long enough to set a pick.
Looked like a quick, good play from here, but you caught it.
That's what I do.
That's what you do. And you're good at it. If I didn't know the score, I would say that the Quakes are up because they're playing exactly like they were playing when they were up 4-0. Kind of calm, occasionally taking shots, not really working too hard.
Yeah, long pass didn't connect. That was intercepted by Kevin Elder. He has the puck. He's going to play the quarterback on this man advantage. Elder with it now, holds. Now he sends it off on the wing. 1:22 to go in the half. They'll have a power play for the rest of the first half.
I like to see a little bit more urgency in the power play.
Yeah, they're down by a pair. Now pass across, looking for a tip in front, couldn't get it. Now comes back to the point. Strohmeyer with it. Strohmeyer on the wing. Strohmeyer shot, hit the post. Short side, hit the post, and it's going to be cleared away by the Aces. I almost said 495ers. Their jerseys from a distance look just like the Long Island 495ers.
Yeah, they're weren't their older jerseys just like?
And that
collar,
shot,
blue
that
shoulders.
whistle's wide. 40 to go in the period. Still working on the man advantage. The Quakes, who are down by a pair. And that shot comes off the post. Quakes maintain control. Goldsmith at the point was looking for the puck. Now he takes it, kicks it to himself. Goldsmith moving in. Holds, pass across. One-time shot. They score!
Nice goal.
Terrific setup, terrific patience. I think that was 91. Kevin Elder, the right-handed shot over there on the circle to the right of Morikoff, and they've closed the lead to just 2-1 now.
Right in it. To me, that was what happened with the 495ers. They didn't score on that same power play.
So we'll get the official report. Was that 17 on the goal? So that was Michael Payne on the goal. My bad. And a shot whistles high and wide, down to 3 seconds. And time's going to run out on the Quakes. So Michael Payne picking up the goal, number 17. It was hard to see down the far end. So we'll score 2-1 at the end of the first half. The Quakes have cut the lead in half. And now we're within striking distance to try to close the series out. Aces looking to extend it.
I want to see it go to overtime. And tomorrow morning, too. I'd like a long overtime. Wear each other out, and I'd like to see us advance tonight. Take the morning off.
And we're back, second half action between the Quakes and the Aces. West Coast minor tier 2. Quakes down by a goal, moving in 3-on-2, but the puck hit the skate of Travis Hackney, number 55. And here come the Aces the other way. Now a puck hits another skate, and the Quakes turn it around. Transition game. Quakes settling it down. John Kubani with the puck. Quakes moving in, putting on the brakes. Losing the puck behind the net. Pass in front. That's chipped away by Hackney. Moving in. Quakes moving in. A big shot and a save by Morikoff. Moving in nicely. Kevin Elder, 91, trying to tie this game up. The Aces trying to break. Guys collide with the puck. Chance in front. A shot and a score! The Aces make it 3-1. Got to catch the number on that ace player. That might have been 14, Justin Tucker. Hard to see from back here. Couldn't really see. I think it might have been 14, Justin Tucker on the goal. So it's now 3-1 Aces. And joining me here in the booth from the Hartford Fire Ants in the American Inline Hockey League, Jimmy Miller. Jim, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Dave.
How are things going out down below?
Down below, all right, not bad. Not bad. You know, we're surviving. Had a tough finish, but you know, you always look to improve, and we improved from last year. So can't really complain about the overall season, just the end result. End result wasn't there. I think we had a lot of high expectations with all the, you know, new players we got this year. We got a lot of new players, really good players. So you know, overall, it was pretty good. It was a learning experience for a lot of guys playing with new guys. So see how well that builds for next year.
How's the heat down there? Get any better now that it's nighttime?
Heat down.
Outside over here?
No, not really. Not really. It's mostly dead air down there.
Really?
Yeah. Fans are helping a little bit down where the players are, and the middle fan, believe it or not, it works wonders. It's just, I think overall the players are saying, you know, it's not like, you know, the East Coast or West Coast where it's humid outside. You know, it's dry. I mean, I guess we are in the desert, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's the main difference. Guys are having a hard time.
Shot just went wide. Hernicki with a shot.
Hard time breathing.
Yeah, we were talking to Rochi up here and Emmanuel, the referees, and a couple other players, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens tomorrow and Sunday with guys staying hydrated and trying not to cramp up in the whole bit. And I just can imagine just guys are just soaked after playing this game.
Well, you can't take what Emmanuel says. He's, you know, you got to buy the guy a box of tissues for all the crying he does.
Oh, that's just horrendous, but tremendously funny at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Puck behind the net, controlled by the Quakes. That's number 15, Quintero, who had it.
How you guys making out up here overall?
Yeah, we're hanging in there. Internet's been steady. We're getting a lot of nice text messages and tweets from people who are following the broadcast both on the East and West Coast.
Yeah, I think you guys have been doing a great job. I've been talking to a lot of guys from the Fire Ants and other teams on the East Coast that have been watching it. I've been getting text messages. So
oh, good.
I'm glad that you got footage of me cleaning up the mess.
Yeah.
That's good.
Shot and a save by Marikoff for the Aces, and he hangs on. Yeah, we had one text chiming in saying, didn't know if you were going to be the new ice girl.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I'm glad that makes prime time.
Yeah, Rochi said he didn't want to. He didn't think you would take that job away from Jeff Hayes, though.
No. Jeff's perfect for that job.
Did we ever get lunch? Did we ever get sandwiches?
No. Why would you guys need sandwiches?
I've only been here
You guys act like you're working.
since like 12:30, and it's now.
Christ. You act like you're doing something up here.
Oh,
If I had to talk all day, I mean, I'd much rather do that than, you know what, you want to trade positions for a day? I'd love to
I
do
probably
that.
would not want to do that.
But no, you got some good hockey today, which is good. That's all you really want and hope for when you come to events like this. You know, so far for the most part, things have been, you know, gone smooth, with the exceptions of people flushing full rolls of toilet paper down the toilets and
Oh, really?
clogging up the toilets. So
Yeah, was that Jeff Hayes again?
probably Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, Flynn. I bet you it was Flynn.
It couldn't have been you because you didn't eat anything all day apparently.
No, I haven't eaten all day.
You're always the innocent one that never gets anything, right?
Ah, yes.
You're another one, I guess, that needs the box of tissues.
Saving, moving in, pass in front. That was blocked. Goldsmith now for the Quakes. Goldsmith now breaks if he can catch him. It's a 2-on-1. Great chance. Goldsmith gets a return pass, but it was too slow. Puck seemed to die on him. Goldsmith gets away from Justin Tucker. And Goldsmith steals the puck again.
It's nice that the Aces came to play this game.
Yeah, they did, actually.
Yeah, they were flat that first game.
They were.
I don't get to watch these guys too often, but word from the street is that you know, they were supposed to take this. That's what I hear. Quakes seem to have something to say about that in the first game.
Yeah, they did. Quakes keeping it close. A chance here. Looking for the tying goal shot. Hit somebody in the back.
It's
Oh,
3-1.
I think Kubani took that one in the back. Oh, yeah, 3-1 right now. They did have that other goal. Getting laid up here. The eyes start getting foggy.
I guess so. Must be from lack of food.
It is. It is. Quakes control it now. Kubani into the slot. Kick save by Morikoff. Backhand shot. That was blocked. Laying down on the ground nicely. Defenseman Travis Hackney. New York Rangers blocking the shot. So it is indeed 3-1, as Jim Miller points out. That's why we bring you in. We bring in the guests to kind of help this thing along.
To fix your mistakes, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I will say, I've been watching the games down there, watching the replays. I like the replays.
You do like the replays?
Yeah. The picture's clear. Replays are nice, especially between periods. There has been a couple guys that walk in and see the score, like the last 495 or Ducko Demon game. And they're like, oh, I wonder how the goals were, and it happened to be between periods.
And Jimmy plays all the goals.
And the replays were between periods, and they got to see them all.
Rebound,
nice.
shot, score! It's 3-2. Hold the phone. Louis Gonzalez of the Quakes taps home a rebound. And let's take a look at this replay over here, Jimmy. The puck's going to come out in front. First save by Marikoff, but right there, boom, just taps it in. Yeah, this is some new software. We have a free 60-day trial. Then we have to buy it. But it is beautiful.
It's good.
Software.
Nice.
It is. Yeah, I got to really. We'll have to talk to the league about what we want to do, but
I'm sure someone will pony up for you.
yeah, it's not that expensive actually, but it is fantastic. Shot to score! The Aces coming right back. Number 55, Travis Hackney, shooting it in.
He's having a game this game, huh? I've been hearing his name all over the score sheets.
Yeah, he's been doing quite well. So the Aces respond immediately, and with 5:38 to go, it's now 4-2. So the Quakes battle back, and unfortunately for the Quakes, Vegas scores, and that 2-goal lead is back. Yeah, we were having some fun earlier. Rochi was up here, and the Long Island game against Delco, and it was a 1 or 2 goal game, and for some reason the clock didn't start.
No, I know.
And so, of course, me being the wise guy I was, it says, who's on the scoreboard? Anthony Flynn.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you want me to start the clock? Okay, yeah, let me get right on that. Of course, I was only kidding.
Well, it's his advantage to not start it. I think
Yes.
they were down, correct?
Yeah, they were down, so having that
why not?
clock not run was definite advantage. Ace is showing some life now, zipping around. Craig Sachin, number 21, he was showing some speed out there. Now the Quakes bring it over, down by a pair again. Shot, that just goes wide. Moving in on that shot was Sanja. And now break 2-on-1 for the Aces. Shot just goes wide. Puck comes up on the sideboards. Here come the Quakes, but the Aces have a pair of aces back on defense. Moving in, tough angle shot. That goes wide, goes right by the referee, Rochi. The Aces get it back, trying to kill the clock a little bit. The Quakes got a couple of guys up. Skating around with it, Sanja behind the net. He's battling with Lombardo. And up on the sideboard, picking up is Hackney. Big Travis now up over center, right-handed shot. Had it poked off of his stick. Vegas is trying to make a line change. They couldn't do it. Quakes moving in, shot and a save. Markov squeezing the pads together as moving in was Jordan Strohmeyer.
So you guys have been doing well with the text. How about the Twitter feeds?
Yeah, a little bit on that one. First, we got to read a text from the 860. That might be out your way.
That's Hartford.
Yeah, shout out to Las Vegas minor player Mike Tomzik, older brother of Nikki Tomzik from your Hartford Fire Ants.
Oh, Mike Tomzik. Interesting. It's an 860 number?
860.
Interesting.
So, could be. Oh, 831. How could you say that? I see the AIHL announcers are just like the NHL announcers, one-sided. No, actually, we don't have any stake in who wins or loses up here. We just call the game.
That's the 860 number.
So we got a little timeout going.
No.
As Jimmy gets some of the replays going here.
Nope. Well, shout out to whoever that was back in Hartford,
Yep. Okay.
Hartford area.
Okay,
Glad that
Connecticut,
you're
yeah.
listening.
Yep. Again, the Twitter is Ratcast if you want to send us a tweet. Texts keep rolling in. Thanks to everybody who's been texting the show. Most of it's been positive. We're not one-sided.
Definitely not.
And a drive that hit the shin pad of the leg of Casey Sabin. So the Quakes now down by a pair again after the timeout. 3:50 on the scoreboard. A lot of bodies flying on the ground. And it's Sabin getting up and skating out with the puck for Las Vegas. He plays it back into his own zone to Travis Hackney. Travis having a terrific game here for the Aces. You know, I could have sworn today, and Jimmy Celeste will back me up on this, we were driving over to the rink this afternoon. I could have sworn Matt Zub across the street in front of us.
They have a lot of Matt Zuba lookalikes
And,
here.
and I actually rolled down the window and go, Zub! And the guy didn't look, so I knew it wasn't him. but it's just spitting.
There's a lot of Matt
If
Zuba
he's got a
lookalikes.
twin, that was the one. So I figured maybe he'd come out for the games.
A lot of them are carrying these cards, too. I don't know what the cards say. You know, the cards? The flip cards?
See a lot of those in Hartford. Quakes controlling the puck, saving. Actually, this is 19 for Silicon Valley. Controlling the puck. Shot just goes wide. Nobody can get it. Puck is bouncing. And the Aces break away with it. Tomzak with it 2-on-2. Tomzak going wide, creating space. Tomzak should rebound in front. They score! I think that was 25. Nicky Lombardo taking the pass from Tomzak and basically tapping it in to a wide open net. As we watch it right here, all the work was done and tapping it into the open net on the replay. And now, Jimmy, this is a 5-2 commanding league right now.
I think this is going to go to 3 games.
Yeah, so we're looking at Game 3 tomorrow, 11 a.m. specific time. That would be 2 o'clock real time.
Real time. But you're not one-sided.
No, I'm not one-sided. This is not even an East-West game right now. How can I say I'm one-sided? I'm jaded. I go to the China Jade a lot. That makes me jaded. That's a bad play on words. It's getting late, folks. It's almost midnight my time.
This is where the true colors come out, right?
This is where we go a little. Yeah, we get a little slap happy up here. Last couple games of the night. All right, Quakes trying to control it. They can't get it.
I tell you, I'm more impressed about the Hartford text there, especially because it is almost midnight.
Well, we got more text coming
As you
in.
would say, real time.
Yeah, midnight real time. Quakes trying to control it. The puck was bouncing. Ooh, a little spear there. You know, I don't got a 72 on my roster, and I don't have a 19 on my Silicon Valley Quakes roster. So they must have done some jersey changing or something. Oh, I do have 72 at Gonzalez. Sorry, my bad. Getting late, numbers have gotten all blurred. Whoa, and that one scales out of play from his knees. Nicky Lombardo shot that from his knees clear across the rink. So the 8-6-0. Shout out to Jim Miller from Nicky Tomzak. Meh. And the 408 Go Quakes from Santa Clara, California. Thanks for tuning in. 408. Taking time to
Impressed, Nicky, impressed. You got to
Text
be
the
at the
shot.
casino right now.
yeah.
This is, what, Thursday night, or what's today, Friday? Oh, definitely he's at the casino.
Yeah.
He's probably putting some money on his brother.
Yeah, could be.
Well, at this point, he's winning.
Yeah, Gonzalez trying to get a shot away. That was deflected out of play. Looks like we got 41 seconds to play. Aces in command 5-2, so it's almost time to say we'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. specific time.
Well, you guys, this your last game?
I don't know. We're hanging in there. I'm not as tight as I thought I would be. Well, since they closed the pool at 7 o'clock in Las Vegas, I ain't going swimming tonight.
They close it at 7?
At 7 o'clock at the hotel we're at. Now, Jim, to be fair, they might have just told me that. I bet there's a whole bunch of hot guys and girls that are around the pool till midnight, and they looked at me. Oh, yes.
If we have a nude pool,
Oh, you definitely don't.
I am there tonight.
And I'll go with you. Yeah, I haven't eaten all day. I'm wasting away.
Seriously.
The final horn goes. So we'll put Game 2 in the books. We'll see you tomorrow for Game 3. The Las Vegas Aces 5 and the Silicon Valley Quakes 2. The Quakes just were not shaken here in Game 2. Yeah, put up the next matchup. The next matchup would be the Delco Demons Orange, New England Sanity Black. Some more minor league action coming your way as New England tries to close out the Demons.